Do you ever try to speak English, but your mind suddenly feels exactly like an older, slow modem? You know exactly what you want to say, but the right words just refuse to come out fast enough. Why does this happen to so many of us? It is simply because you are not thinking in English yet. Instead, you are secretly working as a full-time translator inside your own head without knowing. First, you think in your native language, then you translate it to English, and finally you speak. That process takes way too much time, and real-life conversations will not wait for your brain. If you want to be truly fluent, you have to cut out the middleman and stop translating forever. So today, I am going to share a few very fun and easy ways to train your mind to think in English. Once you master this simple skill, speaking becomes incredibly fast, very natural and effortless. Let us start with the most common mistake. You are trying to construct huge, complex sentences. Do not do this. You need to start super small, basically just like a little baby learning to speak. Just think very basic, everyday thoughts in English, like I am so hungry or I need my coffee. When you wake up in the morning, look around your room and describe your world with simple words. You can say to yourself, the bed is soft, or the sun is bright, or my tiny cat is very cute. This might feel silly at first, but it is actually the very best way to kickstart this new habit. Next, try playing a very fun game where you mentally stick an English label on everything you see. When you walk down the street, look at a tall tree and think the word tree instantly in your mind. Do you see a cute dog? Think dog. Do you see a fast car? Think car. Keep doing this everywhere. You are now teaching your brain to connect real-world objects directly to the English vocabulary. By doing this every single day, you bypass your native language entirely and save so much time. Now, to think in English naturally, your brain actually needs to consume a lot of English input. You cannot bake a delicious cake if you do not have any ingredients inside your kitchen pantry. So you should watch funny YouTube videos, listen to awesome podcasts, and hear native speakers. Do not just passively listen like a zombie, though. Pay close attention to the common patterns. Notice how people naturally say things like, "How is it going?" instead of formal textbook phrases. Steal those cool phrases. Keep them inside a little mental toolbox to use whenever you need them. When you hear a sentence you really like, repeat it out loud immediately. Be like a crazy parrot. Repetition is absolute magic for the brain. It builds muscle memory for your tongue and your mind. The more you repeat a specific phrase, the faster your brain will throw it out in a conversation. Speed is everything. You want those English words to fly out of your mouth before you even think. Now you probably wonder, how do I just stop translating completely? It feels totally impossible. Relax. You really do not have to quit cold turkey in one single day. That is way too stressful. Just reduce the translation bit by bit. Start by replacing simple daily routines with pure English. If you suddenly forget a difficult word, do not panic and do not switch back to your native tongue. Just use an easier word instead. Remember, true fluency is not about speaking with perfect grammar. Fluency is just keeping the conversation moving smoothly, without freezing like a deer in headlights. You also need to practice micro-thinking. You do not need to sit down at a big desk for 3 hours. Just spend exactly 1 minute thinking in English while you wait in line or wait for the subway. Do these tiny 1-minute brain exercises several times a day. Consistency is the real secret here. At first, your brain will feel a little bit tired. It might feel unnatural, weird, or frustrating. But if you keep pushing for just a few short weeks, something magical will click inside your head. You will wake up one beautiful day and realize you just had an entire thought purely in English. That is the moment you finally win. That is the exact moment you transition from student to speaker. Stop stressing over perfection. Embrace your mistakes, have fun with it, and practice every day. If you enjoyed these cool tips, please drop a like, share this with a friend, and hit subscribe. Start your very first English thought right now. I completely believe in you, so see you next time.